Bună ziua, mă numesc Eugen Popa și astăzi am alături de mine pe Bob Burns, unul dintre cei mai renumiți hipnoterapeuți, hipnotiști din Marea Britanie și de fapt la nivel mondial. Chiar dacă în România la ora actuală Bob Burns nu este o persoană foarte cunoscută, el are de fapt vechi state de plată în lumea hipnozei, este unul dintre cei mai cunoscuți și renumiți, cum spuneam, hipnotiști și, după cum o să vedeți în acest interviu, are foarte multe lucruri de spus în domeniul hipnozei și hipnoterapiei și nu numai. Bob, thank you so much for accepting our invitation to come to Romania and also to do this interview. Thank you so much.
Hi, Eugen. How are you?
I'm good, and I'm very excited because I know we're gonna have a lot of ground to cover in this interview. So let's start with we're going to do this workshop with you. Actually, you're going to do this workshop. You're going to offer your knowledge, expertise, and skills in Romania in September 2017. 23rd, 24th of September, and I'm very excited. I'm psyched about it because I know it's going to be a blast. So just give us a little bit of introduction to the Romanian public, because I know you, but people here don't know much about you. So who is Bob Burns? What have you been doing for the last 70 years of your life?
Okay. Well, I guess if we talk about me as a hypnotist, I actually hypnotized my first person, Eugene, in 1973. Just a long time ago.
Before I was born, okay? So
absolutely. And I was a musician. I played in an R&B band, doing blues, soul, Tamla, Motown. And one day the drummer told the manager of this hotel, he said, "Don't look into his eyes. He's a hypnotist." And she looked into my eyes, and I told her to sleep. And I just caught her head before it hit the ground. And the band were quite concerned because they never knew I was a hypnotist. And guess what? Neither did I. So that was quite worrying for me. So I went, studied. I was already studying psychology. I pulled a lot of hypnosis into that. And ever since then, fast forward over the years, I've worked in stage hypnosis all over Europe. I used to have great fun doing street hypnosis. I still do a bit of that. As you know, I teach. I do workshops all over the world.
Yeah.
And people come here.
As well,
come here into my little room here in Montrose in Scotland. I think I'm the only therapist that I know of that I teach live in the therapy room. So they get to come here. The door opens. We have no idea who's coming in. So they get to see me work cold with clients. They get to see some of the miracles, hopefully, and you'll get to see me fail. And that's important because I do now and again. And I show them what happens when the magic doesn't work, so to speak. So although I do all this stuff in training and that, I need to mention that I am a full-time therapist, Monday to Friday. I've been doing this for over 40 years. So I've kind of got the hang of it by now, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. So, that was my next question. How long have you been in the profession of hypnosis, and if you do anything else besides hypnosis?
Yeah, well, as a full-time therapist, I suppose, that kind of rolled on from the late 1980s, I suppose. So still a lot of time doing that. But I've also worked and I still do. I'm a professional magician of many, many years, and I'm also a professional mentalist. So I do a lot of work in that area. I also work a lot for TV. You won't have heard of me, Eugene. I'm the guy that they don't know. I'm the guy that comes in the back door. I get the money. I hypnotize the people, and I hand them over to the likes of the Derren Browns and what have you, these guys, and they make the magic happen. So, for example, I would have done a program in the UK 2 years ago called Back in the Room. So if you saw that, it went all over the world, but no one knows who was hypnotizing these people. I was the guy that came in the back door to do that. We the Jury was a program a couple of years before that. And just last year I did some work on a thing called Hypnotizing Celebrities that's going to be coming out real soon. So my job is I go in, I hypnotize them, do all this stuff, then they hand them over to a younger, better looking hypnotist than me. And they get all the cream.
It's hard to find anyone.
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
I know.